Here we have two very desirable cars, the Nissan 370Z Nismo, which is immensely practical and powerful, and next to it the Porsche 911 Targa 4. Not quite as practical, but still very desirable. But these both pale into insignificance compared to this. The Ferrari 488 Spider. Released at the 2015 Geneva Motor Show, the replacement for the 458 improved on the twin-turbo V8 with more horsepower and improved the handling with an all-new chassis with new construction techniques. But it was the release of the 488 Spider at the 2015 Frankfurt show that really caught attention. The car looks just as stunning on the road as it does at the shows, and the ride is quite comfortable, which is unusual for a supercar which can be quite harsh. However, the new chassis does improve things in terms of ride quality, and the suspension is tuned to perfection. It's just as eager to go on a country road as it is on a main road or a motorway or a track. And let's face it, wherever you go, you're going to get some attention. But when you're out on an open road, that V8 engine will certainly show its worth. With comfort, style and looks that very few cars can even come close to matching, this then is a real classic in the making and is a worthy successor to the 548 it replaced. The continued development of the twin-turbo V8 from the 548 has also improved the actual horsepower output at 661 horsepower. The car though is only available with an automatic manual flappy paddle gearbox, which has a dual clutch 7-speed F1 system in it. The interior of the car has most of the controls and an integrated gearshift light-up system all on the steering wheel. The cabin itself is quite spacious and comfortable, so it's not one of these cramped cars that you sometimes find. Despite the Spider needing somewhere to stow away its roof, the engine size and location is exactly the same as the 488 GTB, so there are no compromises in engine capacity or handling. The airflow over the car helps push it down onto the road, while the brakes are actually developed from those on the Ferrari, with a slightly different material composite so that it gets up to braking temperature quickly. The lines also are quite familiar. They seem very reminiscent of the older Ferraris. This is a very desirable car whether you buy the GTB hardtop or the Spider. And the handling is just superb. Regardless of whether you're going fast through tight corners or whether you're driving through the local town, the car handles impeccably, and the power's always there when you need it. After all, it is a Ferrari.